Hey guys! Today I introduce the Japanese traditional dish Shio Ramen. This time I'll make the salt ramen with chicken stock. This quick and easy recipe will satisfy your ramen cravings with its simplicity and bold flavors. Stick around to learn how to make this delightful dish in the comfort of your own kitchen. You can make ramen just like you would at a restaurant in 10 minutes. So, let's get started! Introduce ingredients. Starting with the noodle. For Shio Ramen, thin noodle works best. Next up, the salad chicken. You can use the chashu too. We've got the radish sprout, which are the fresh, green topping that elevates this dish to the restaurant level. Dry seaweed seeds, eggs, garlic, chicken stock powder, Dashi of Bonito, Lard, sesame oil, and of course the essential ingredient, salt. Oh, and don't forget the Chinese seasoning mix. You can whip up a top-notch ramen that's a rival what you get at a restaurant, and it only takes 10 minutes. Now, let's get cooking! First, let's prepare the egg. You can easily make those restaurant-style silky yolk. Place the egg in the pot of water and gradually heat them up until they start boiling. Next, prepare the broth. Cut in half first and remove the center core as it can be bitter. Then, thinly slice the garlic. Now let's deal with the salad chicken. Slice it thinly about 5 mm thick. In Japan, you can find it in convenience store as a healthy and protein-rich option. But if it's not available, you can also use chashu or any other meat you prefer. Moving on to the radish sprout. Their peppery kick pairs wonderfully with this ramen. If you can't find them, sliced green onion will work just as well. While we've been preparing, it looks like the egg is boiling. Turn off the heat now. Slowly cooking them. This way ensures that the outer parts solidify while the yolk remaining delightfully runny. Let them sit for about 6 minutes. Now let's get the oil ready. Starting by adding the lard and garlic slice to the pan. Cook them over low heat for about 1 minute. This process will infuse the oil with the garlic flavor without burning it. Once the outer part of the garlic turns slightly brown, remove it from the heat. The remaining heat will continue to infuse the oil with that delightful garlic aroma. Now we will make the soup base. Begin with the Dashi of Bonito. Then add the chicken stock powder. Creating your broth from 2 different sauces add depth and richness to the flavor. Next, adding the Chinese seasoning mix. Now let's add the garlic oil we will made earlier, along with the sliced garlic. Finally, add the salt. Dissolve it hot water just before adding the noodle to create the perfect soup. After about 6 minutes, the boiling egg is ready. Plunge them into the ice water. This creates a space between the egg and shell, make it easier to peel.
Look
Look at this smooth, beautiful egg! To finish, cut in half vertically. Look at that! What a silky! It's a delicious soft-boiled egg! Now let's cook the noodle. Start by preparing a large pot of water and bring it to the boil. When cooking the noodle, it's important to have the water boiling before adding them. Gradually add the noodle, making sure to separate them as they go in. While cooking, be vigilant as noodles can easily boil over. Adjust the heat as needed to prevent any mishap. Boil the noodle for the time indicated on the package. Then transfer them to the colander and drain them thoroughly. Now prepare 400 ml of hot water. Dissolve the soup base well. And it's perfect! Add the cooked noodle and use your chopstick to arrange them evenly. This will prevent them from crumpling together and make them easier to eat. Next, add the toppings. Place the salad chicken, boiled egg, and radish sprout in the center of the bowl, and tuck the seaweed around the edges. Finally, drizzle a bit of sesame oil over the top. Look at that! Doesn't it resemble ramen from the restaurant? Finish!
So let's いただきます。
Now, when it comes to ramen, let's savor the soup first. Even though it just mixed with the hot water, the umami from the soup base shined through, creating an exquisite broth. It's astonishingly delicious, and I have it. Let's dive into the noodles now. They've absorbed the flavor of soup, making this the ultimate ramen experience. The chicken and boiled egg are fantastic additional too. There's really nothing more to say. And the best part is you can make this top-notch ramen at home in just 10 minutes. You absolutely must give it a try. Japanese ramen is the best. Thank you for watching until the end. I'll continue to introduce the Japanese cuisine. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. See you next time.